The language only we speak, Princess Leonor of Spain and Princess Sofia. They smile in public. They wave. They speak like royals. But behind those perfect gestures, there's a secret. A language no one else understands. Not their parents. Not the staff. Only them. For years, whispers have circled the Spanish royal palace. About two sisters, who share more than just blood. Princess Leonor, the future Queen of Spain. And her sister, Infanta Sofía, the one who stands just beside her, yet miles away from the throne. Different destinies. But one heart. One language. From childhood, their connection was something the palace couldn't quite explain. At events, Leonor would glance at Sofía, and Sofía would nod before anything was said. When one stumbled, the other reached out before anyone else moved. It wasn't rehearsed. It wasn't protocol. It was instinct. Royal watchers first noticed it when they were only children. A strange rhythm between them. They'd whisper words no one could make out, and laugh softly. Their mother, Queen Letizia, once joked it was the code of sisters. But insiders later revealed, it was more than a joke. It was real. Their secret language, as the press calls it, began as simple childhood mimicry. Private jokes. Nicknames. But over time, it evolved into something far deeper. A language of gestures. Expressions. Glances that spoke volumes. One look could mean a warning. A single raised eyebrow, a full sentence. To them, silence wasn't empty. It was communication. During public ceremonies, cameras have caught it, subtle exchanges others miss. When Leonor gave her first solo speech, nerves rippled through her face. Sofía, sitting just a few seats away, tilted her head, barely noticeable to others. But Leonor's posture changed instantly. Confidence returned. That moment, millions saw it live. Few understood what had just happened. Behind palace doors, their connection became a shield. Growing up royal meant every word was measured, every move analyzed. Leonor, the heir, carried the weight of a crown she didn't yet wear. Sofía, the spare, lived in her shadow, but her heart carried her sister's fears. They learned to talk in ways no outsider could decode. When life became too public, too heavy, their secret language became their escape. They created words only they knew. Sounds that meant memories. Short phrases that recalled moments no one else had lived. At home, they'd slip into that private tongue effortlessly. When cameras arrived, they'd switch back, polished, perfect, poised. But in between flashes, their eyes told each other everything. Even their parents noticed. King Felipe once said, "They are close, closer than most people realize." And Queen Letizia, who is known for her sharp observation, once confided to a friend. They can speak without speaking. It's beautiful, and sometimes unsettling. As they grew older, the secret didn't fade, it deepened. When Leonor left for military training, palace sources revealed that she and Sofía exchanged letters. But hidden within those letters were coded phrases, references only they understood. A word could mean, "I miss you." A sentence could mean, "Don't give up." And when Sofía later joined her sister abroad, that bond only grew stronger. Even the royal instructors noticed. During drills and ceremonies, the sisters maintained an uncanny synchronization. When one moved, the other followed, perfectly, almost telepathically. One officer described it as two soldiers sharing one thought. It isn't just about affection, it's survival. In the world of royalty, where every secret can become a headline, Leonor and Sofía's hidden code keeps them safe. It allows them to stay human amid the performance of monarchy. It reminds them they're sisters first, royals second. But where did it start? Some say it began when they were very young, when Queen Letizia, protective and perfection-driven, kept them sheltered from too much public exposure. Their playtime was private, their circle small, so they built their own world. Their own words, their own connection that no outsider could enter. Others say it's genetic, born from the deep understanding that twins often share, even though they aren't twins. Two hearts, tuned to the same frequency. A silent music that only they can hear. Still, some royal watchers wonder, will this secret language survive when Leonor becomes queen? Because the throne demands distance. Formality. Public duty over private feeling. Will there be room for the language only they speak? Leonor has already shown glimpses of her future as monarch. Calm, measured, disciplined. But when she's with Sofía, something changes. Her eyes soften, her voice warms. For a moment, the crown disappears, and it's just two sisters again, whispering in a code no one else can break. At royal events, reporters have often caught them exchanging smiles that seem to say everything. During national holidays, at military ceremonies, even at emotional family moments, like when Queen Letizia shed tears during Leonor's departure to the academy, Sofía's quiet nod seemed to hold her sister steady. As if to say, I'm still here. You can do this. No words needed. In a family built on image, their bond feels real. Untouched by politics. Untouched by gossip. They represent something rare, a reminder that royalty can still feel deeply human. The language only they speak isn't just about words. It's about memory. About growing up under scrutiny, yet finding refuge in each other. It's a promise whispered between two hearts. No matter how the world changes, we understand each other. And when Leonor one day ascends the throne, surrounded by protocol, ceremonies, and duties, one look from Sofía will still speak louder than any royal decree. Because some languages aren't written. They're felt. They're lived. They're eternal. And theirs, the language only they speak, will forever be the quiet heartbeat of Spain's royal future.